In today's podcast, we sit down with Barby and Ale at Ronival Concierge Services. We learn what they do, not just for our vacation rental properties, but also anyone that's visiting our destination, whether it's restaurant reservations, whether it's airport transportation, or any activity that you can imagine. Take a listen. All right, welcome back. Barbie, you've been on the podcast before. Ale, it's your first time.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
And today we're going to talk about concierge services. And a lot of our agents don't even know what you guys do. So not only for our agents, but our listeners and viewers, what is Ronival Concierge Services?
So we have a whole team. Like the only are focused on offering like the best concierge services to our guests, potential buyers, to the owners that we have in our property management program, to everyone that needs like some advice or they need help coordinating like activities, transportation, whatever they need. We have a whole team that can help them organize everything. So the way we do is that there is a lot of logistics behind each one of these services. We meet with each one of the suppliers. We really understand how they work. We verify that they are like very reliable suppliers, so that the moment that they make a payment, they can be sure that they are going to receive that service. Sometimes like people are like met at the airport and they offer so many things, very cheap. But at the end, it is like just a scam. So the way we do is that we meet with all of the suppliers that we work. We know the companies. We have a very strong relationship with them. And we are very like proud to offer like a variety of services for any special occasion, for all types of activities.
To give everyone an idea, last year, 2022, how many guests did you have in our properties? How many arrivals did you guys do?
We saw the report about how many nights occupied we did have that
last year. 5,000 nights.
5,000 nights. And the average stay last year was how
like
many?
4 days.
4 days.
4 days. Because and everybody knows that the market has been changing and the people is staying here maybe 3 to 4 days. They come in on Thursday and they leave on Sunday. And yes, we have been very, very busy.
So over 1,200 arrivals last year. And just trend-wise, we're getting into vacation rentals, which is a great supplement to the concierge services, because when people rent a place, they inevitably need concierge services. How has been the rental market 2023 compared to 2022?
Completely different. This year has been very challenging. Last year we had like around 100 arrivals per month. And this month we are seeing like good months, it dropped around 50 or 60.
Okay.
So there is like a drop down on the number of reservations because of different factors. There is a large inventory and the people are very like price oriented. So what we are doing is like we not only sell like a really nice place with hotel standards, as you know, but we help them have like a whole experience staying in our properties. So we really identify the profile of each of our guests and we understand their needs. Why are they coming here to celebrate something or to have like a family gathering? And knowing the profile, we offer them different activities so they can really enhance their stay with us.
Okay, so like, for example, I just asked you before we started, how many guests you have right now? And you said 15 properties.
Occupied places, yeah. And most of the reservations are between 4 to 6 or 7 people, except for the big houses.
And so of the 15 guests, arrivals this week, what would you say are the most common things requested?
Well, that's a very the most common thing they ask us is the transportation,
right?
Because most of the people doesn't have very clear how the distribution is in Cabo, so they think that Cabo San Lucas is a whole thing. So we explain them that there's two towns. Where are they, villa or house or condo located? That's one of the first things they ask us. And tours like sailing tours, ATV tours, and fishing trips. We have a lot of requests.
Does golf come in?
Depending on the profile, for example, for the big villas or for the places we have in Quivira, most of the people who books in Quivira are interested in golf and reduced rates. So it will depend on the zone. It's not like the common thing, but yeah, we receive also requests for reservations for golf.
Okay, what about restaurants? Is that common?
Yes, of course. Like whenever they want to celebrate something, we have a really good relationship with a lot of restaurants. So with them, we do the reservations. We verify that they get like the best table. Sometimes they receive like a special welcome amenity.
Yeah.
So we really try to make it different. And we have a lot of other tours that are not very common. For example, we have this tour that is like the taco tour. So they take you to different restaurants to try different tacos, but they are like super local. And they're like, they don't know like that these small places exist. Like only if they take you to this tour, so you are trying like the fish taco, the shrimp taco, the beef taco, the pastor taco, and it is like a way of knowing like our gastronomy, like more local.
Who does it? That's amazing.
The repeating guest. There's people who comes to Cabo maybe twice a year, and they want to know like the real Cabo or the real Mexican flavors, and they get sick of when I went to this famous taqueria, but they didn't have like a spicy salsa, so they like that kind of experience. And now that you mentioned about the restaurant, that's part of our approach, because it's very easy to just get a restaurant reservation by open table, but over experience, people get last time cancellation, or they are not a backup for or being a Ronival guest, because it's also part of the approach we do with the restaurants. Okay, this is our guest. We want to offer the best experience. So whenever we book something, we just don't do open table and go ahead. No, we talk to them. We explain if they have any allergies, if they are having any celebrations. So we try to assure every time they have the best.
So very customized and personalized approach to not only your vacation rental guests, but you were also providing these services to our non-vacation rental.
Exactly.
Yes.
For example, people are coming to Cabo and they are like looking for a place to buy. Like we can recommend them places like are very similar to the ones they are looking to buy. So they can really like stay in one of these communities, feel how the neighborhood is, know if it is like family oriented or more party oriented. So it really helps the potential client like to have like an experience of how is the life in Cabo, like from a different point of view than staying in a hotel and having all these resort amenities.
Right.
So we also help them like booking transportation. Sometimes when the owners, they buy a house and they want someone like to put like the groceries in their fridge. So we have a provider that you can send them the list of whatever you want them to stock. And the moment you arrive, if you arrive super late, you will have like everything stocked in the fridge.
What is a uncommon request? Just to give people an idea of things that we will do for a guest that is not common. So I'm not talking golf. I'm not talking
the last one, like the party, the Barby party.
It was amazing. Comes from one of our homeowners. She was like, I wonder if you guys could arrange a Barbie theme birthday party. And well, yeah, we do.
Oh, that was Stacy, wasn't it?
Yeah, we made a setup of balloon arrangement, small catering services by the pool, these books so they can take pictures like in a Barbie box. And she was so happy.
So you guys, I saw it on social media. That was...
Yeah, we did everything, even though it was very fun because they wanted to do like a special activity. And we hired like a salsa teacher. So they were like dancing with the teacher, dancing salsa. It was super cool. It was a great party.
So I remember a number of years ago, I got an email from a client, and tell me if you've gotten this request. A family member died. I have their ashes, and I want to scatter the ashes into the ocean. Have you ever gotten that request?
No yet.
Okay. Yeah, so I've gotten those
People
requests.
doing that, but no, we haven't got that.
And technically, legally speaking, I don't think it's allowed. I think it's actually, you need a special license or something. But
To
there's...
throw the ashes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because imagine if one of our clients was a fisherman or sailboats and stuff like that, and they wanted to be scattered in the ocean. So that happens actually quite often here. So,
Yes, but no, we haven't.
no, you haven't? Okay.
We haven't had that request, but in case we need like some legal advice, we are very sure that our vendors will let us know.
And with that being said, Cabo Sailing is calling me right now. Is that funny? That's really weird.
Can we ask them if we can throw some ashes?
He's probably hearing like, yeah, we offer that service. No.
No, we do promote them. They're like one of our most important vendors because they provide like a small like tours, very customized. It's not like the big tour. So for families, small groups, they're a great option. And also when you hire like a private tour, you can change. Like if you don't want to visit like Santa Maria, you prefer to spend more time in Chileno. So they can customize everything to your needs. We also have another really nice provider that they pick you in a Jeep and they take you all the way through the Sierra. They take you to Santiago to see like the pintura rupestre. So it's very like customized the way it's, and it's really fun when people are there just to come to Cabo and they want to do something different, something that not everyone does, and we have that.
Have you had any clients do the climb up the mountain? What's it called?
Which one? The one in Pescado?
No, the hike where it's 1 or 2 days you go up into the
Sierra de la Laguna.
Sierra de la Laguna. Yes. No?
We haven't had that because most of the people who comes here to do that, they do it privately.
Yeah.
We haven't had that kind of request, but this vendor we work with, the same vendor who does the Jeep experience, they also take you to do hiking on the Fox Canyon. And most of the people doesn't know that that thing exists in Cabo or nearby Cabo, and it's a very popular one.
What's the Fox Canyon?
Cañón de la Zorra, have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's just
No.
Sierra de la
No.
We have to take you to the tour.
Yeah. Wait. So what is it?
It's a canyon. It's a waterfall, and it's located in Santiago. It's
Okay. I didn't know by the name.
like-
So the waterfalls in Santiago.
like
okay.
an hour driving away. So they pick you up, they take you there, you do the hiking, you get a swim, and they bring you back. And you visit the town and everything.
Yeah.
But no, we haven't had somebody who wanted to climb Sierra Laguna, but we have people who are open to try new things like hiking, surfing lessons also. We have wide
To
variety.
visit Todos Santos,
Cabo
like
Pulmo.
Cabo Pulmo, Todos Santos. Like even though it's very like close, some people like prefer like guided tours, so they can let you know where to eat, where is like the common the best beaches, and to see the town. So we can do everything.
Yeah. That's cool. And once again, it's not only for vacation rental guests. Anyone can contact you for this service.
Anyone can contact us, owners, guests coming, whoever needs the service, someone that doesn't know Cabo and they want to have more information. Like some people assume that you can like go to swim in all the beaches, but which is not true. So we recommend them. We arrange the transportation so that they can take you with the umbrellas, the beach chairs, and you just enjoy the day and don't have to worry like to get like a taxi or transportation back.
You know, it's this concierge service is super important for vacation rental properties because most of our clients start knowing Cabo by going to the hotels. And the hotels already have that concierge and that level of service. But you guys mimic that service in a vacation rental property.
Yeah, we started by mimicking the cleaning and service standards. That's an observation we get very often from our guests because when they stay on a vacation rental property, I don't know what they expect. They don't expect the quality they find on our properties. And also, we have imperfection in these concierge services. So right now, we can offer the same concierge services as a hotel. The only difference is that we make the approach, the first call and everything. We do everything before the arrival of the guest. 1 week before they arrive, they already know what they are going to do, when they are going to do it. And also, we also get requests from other invitees on their groups whenever they want to make a surprise for the main person or things like that.
Yes, for example, right now that we have like the premium season just ahead, like we all have already been like booking all these catering services, all these activities, because if you wait until the last minute when they come, everything is going to be fully booked.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving is next week.
Exactly, it's next week.
And
So
people doesn't know that. They assume that they will get here and they will find something open.
and for example, for Christmas Eve, we already have like all the packages of the restaurants that that already share with us that information, so we can start like booking those tables for them and making sure that they are going to have like a reservation for that special event.
And even private chefs, you can do
Yes.
that, right?
Yes,
In the villa, private chefs. You can
The
have-
massages, like sometimes you want like a more private massage in your villa, and or if you're celebrating like a party, they can come and do like 6 massages at the same time, and it's really fun.
What about personal trainers, yoga instructors, those kind of...
Salsa teachers,
Right.
yes, we have people that they want to keep with their yoga classes, so we have teachers that do the yoga by the beach. We have a personal trainer. We have all these contacts information, so we can assure that anyone staying at our properties will have a great experience.
family photos, those kind of things, those services.
Family Force by the beach, on the condo, or the community. Some communities has very beautiful common areas, like the community pool and everything. They can take pictures on the beach, common areas, and also for this party, the Barbie team party, we also send a personal photographer to the boat. So yeah, we can put together a full party from flowers, balloons, even ivy drops for next day in case you need it.
What drops?
And the ivy drops.
Oh,
like
the
recovery.
drip. Yeah. The vitamin drips for the hangover. Wow.
That.
How do people get a hold of you?
So we have our email, gse@ronival.com.
GSE. Okay.
Guest service expert, which is short, ronival.com. And we receive like the whole team receives the emails and they start responding right away.
Okay. You guys work 7 days a week?
Yes.
7 days a week, 8 to 9 p.m. And that's an important thing. Even though every house has a specific concierge assigned, all the team is checking the communication. So if you have a question by 8 p.m., but I don't know, your specific concierge is not on shift, somebody will answer any question you have.
So 8 in the morning to 9 at night?
Mm-hmm.
Is that why the office always has lights on?
Yes.
I thought it was
That's
cleaning.
awesome.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
us. And also, like, they prepare like a full itinerary, like before your arrival. They send you this itinerary. You verify that everything is correct, that we haven't missed any information, or if you want to make like last minute changes, we are able to do them. Once you receive the full itinerary, the girls will start like confirming the services one night before the service, because once you're on vacations, you lose track of what is happening. You don't know if it is Sunday, Monday, or Wednesday. So they are the ones that remind you like one day ahead, like tomorrow you have your reservation, so you don't forget. And they also confirm that with the provider, like please remind that tomorrow we have this reservation. So it is a way like to lock and make sure that everything happens smoothly.
Yeah, it's a very nice way to make everything easier, because even though all the activities are confirmed with different vendors, with different communication channels, the guest never knows that. He only knows he has to be on certain time, certain place, and they enjoy their vacations. And there's a lot of work on the logistics behind every reservation we confirm, but we take care of that.
And there are always changes, right? Like last
All
minute,
the
like
time.
we're running late.
Yes, for example, we had this hurricane alert, and we have already like all these confirmed reservations, and we reach out to guests saying, you know what, it is not the best moment to come to Cabo because the beach is going to be very dirt. We are going to close and put all the protections in the villa, so we recommend you to change or come other time. And we have a lot of guests that decided to come other day, and we make all the arrangements with the catering services and all the services that were already per book, and we change them to the other days.
Thank you guys, ladies. First time, not too bad.
Hope not the last.
No, not at all. All right, until the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Nick Fong Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel at youtube.com/Ronival Real Estate and follow Nick on Instagram at NickFong_Ronival. Ready to find your Baja dream home? Check out the latest property listings at Ronival.com or findmexicohouses.com. Hasta luego.